Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be playing Spirits of Steel: A New Dawn. This is a modded version of the game made by Omega in the Spirits of Steel Maps and Mods Discord server. It'll be linked in the description. And today we're going to be playing a map I actually just finished making for this video. A 0.3.1 port of Roma Invicta. That's obviously warped to work for SOSAND. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be playing as Western Rome, and my goal is going to be to reunite the Roman Empire. So let's just see if we can do it. Now, this is so now I was inspired to do this from the What If Holy 4 started in 456 video, and so we're just going to see what I can do here. China's created an alliance over here in Asia. Obviously, we have Eastern Rome and Western Rome. I'm thinking we go after all these areas first, then we go after Spain or Galicia, then this whatever this place is called. I think it's like Carthage after Carthage. If you know, we already got some wars going on. Let's just build some factories, try to get our divisions up here. Okay, it looks like the French are revolting from me right now. Basically, this is bad. We don't need them to revolt. They need to go over here and get this, please. Because I can't get this back if they don't do anything about that. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to start a new save because of this. Because I can't declare war on it. Because they don't put me in, the infinite war glitch. So we're just gonna restart here. Okay, so I think what we do here is we just need to annex these guys. We need to leave the Western Roman Empire as a faction, and we just gotta annex them. Go to war and annex. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't think these guys have any cities, do they? They have Paris and Brussels, but that's Spain doesn't have anything down here. Or this region of Spain. Already have a war in Germany. Let's just let's get this over with before civil war happens or something. I'll just go to war with them both at the same time. I don't really see how that would be much of an issue. Yeah, let's just push in here, send all these guys down here, maybe send this group to Paris, these guys to Brussels. These guys need to go fight over here where, the actual divisions are. And that should be just the end of the war, pretty simple and easy, right? No, Spain's holding out. Oh my god, so is France. Jesus. Okay, Spain is gone. I probably should have trained a bit more divisions. I think I can still train. Yeah, I can train a good 30. That's pretty good, actually. Let's send these guys to go attack these French army men down here. These French troops. Or I guess, not French, obviously, because this is 456. All right. We have annexed all that. We've got Western Rome is now completely under one great power. So that's good. Since we're no longer in the faction, I believe we can go after Eastern Rome, faction members, so Bosnia, without going into war against them. Oh, good, because Persia just joined. Holy. Oh my god, they have so much Eastern Rome. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, let's just go after Spain and this part up here. This should be a relatively easy war, I think. We'll probably bring back some people. Yeah, let's just do this. Portugal doesn't have a city, so should just be able to send 1 or 2 divisions over here to take them out. We'll send 3 for good measure. All right, go, 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 go. Gonna bring some of these reinforcements down here to help on the front lines. In not Spain. What is this place called? Historically in 456. Galicia? I don't know. Something like that. I forgot. I was looking at it this entire time I was doing the map. I can't remember. I swear to God, if I lose right here, that'd be super sad. I swear it's Italy just has a permanent debuff when you play Italy in this game. I guess it's accurate to Holy 4, kinda. If we lose against Spain, I have really low hopes that we'll restore the Roman Empire. Come on, come on. We're pushing. We're pushing. This is good. We're pushing like crazy, dog. Oh my god. Why do they have so much divisions? Alright, I'm kind of trying to just hold one front at a time here instead of focusing on like 50. I feel like we can capture this easy. Why are we... Just keep pushing. What city do they still have? Oh, they have Lisbon. All right, we're gonna go get these divisions, bring them over here to help us in the war. I think we should just be able to hold off until they get here. Yes. Okay. We're locked in. We're locked in. I didn't expect a siege of Spain would be this hard. Or a siege of Iberia, really. I'm not the best Roman Empire nerd, so I don't know much about Rome or its history. You know, I know that Hannibal crossed the Alps to get to, I think it was Hannibal. He crossed the Alps to get to Rome. And he was Carthaginian. Just come on, just go to Lisbon. Yes, okay, we're locked in. We got Spain. We've got, now this is truly Western Rome. Okay, we're gonna have to attack this really big uncolonized land here. They don't have that many cities, they have 2. Should be easier than Spain, really. Let's just go after all these little states down here, like Carthage. Or Carthage, but not Carthage. It might be Carthage. Carthage might have just came back. I don't know. Yeah, let's just get all these in one big, swift war. Oh. So, there's a civil war. I accidentally just opened Adobe Photoshop. Alright, let's finish Carthage, I guess, down here. Alright. So, here's Rome right now. We need to finish off all these regions. So, I knew I wasn't going to recover from that civil war. That was tragic. I should have been paying attention. Is that a pussy move to just not finish the civil war? Yeah, definitely. But saw how hard Spain was to take out. I'm not doing that again. Oh, these two are fighting each other. That's even better. All right, we got those two. Got this one. Austria's attacking me. Wow. Man, I don't get any of this? Dog, this is rage bait. Now these two are fighting, so I kind of can't join that. Oh, come on. South Africa. Dude, I can't take out South Africa. They have 1 billion troops right there. And I can't really go after either of these Yugoslavias. Because I'm pretty sure that'll put me in the infinite war glitch. You know, we'll go after them later. Let's just go Algeria for now. These are kind of like de facto. This is kind of like de facto Rome right here. Not South Africa. But these are a little bit because they're. I have military access to them. Okay. We're gonna need. Yeah, let's just go after. Whoa. These like tribal regions over here. They're fighting. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Let's just make a big front line. All right. Let's start protruding here in on southern Germany. And I guess these parts of Austria too might as well. Got some wars in the Middle East going on here. Persia's nice and big. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. Yeah, let's knock Württemberg and Austria out of here, like the Austrian Empire. We can probably withdraw these troops and just go fight over here. And just push, make these guys push over here. Easy, easy. Oh, Yugoslavia has finally taken out other Yugoslavia, so we can now capture Yugoslavia. This is good. Yes! No! There's still Serbia. It's okay. Well, we're there's less. Man, Texas over here is getting huge. So is communist socialist America right here. All right, yeah, let's just continue our German. Whoa, there's a big strike of lightning outside. Actually, let's go after Montenegro. Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, these Austrian states, and Romania, I guess. Because I feel like we have enough of Germany. Maybe we capture the German Empire region right here. Sure, let's do that. All right, we're just gonna go to war with everyone, I guess, right now. Germany, the Austrian state, and Montenegro. Got these guys, got these guys, and got these guys. That was fast. All right, let's finish off this region over here. Let's also train more divisions and build more factories. Egypt is independent as well. For some reason, I didn't notice that. But they are. Were they always? I don't know. Could have been. All right, yeah, let's just take out Czechia. Oh, actually, let's train these divisions. Also, sorry I'm not referring to places by their actual historical name, because I have no idea what these places are supposed to be. Spirits of Steel wasn't made for maps of Rome, so I don't know. Like Victorian to modern, I guess. It cannot be this hard to take out this place. Oh, I haven't gotten their capital yet, that's why. Oh, really? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's looking like China is looking to do some colonization up in Africa, I guess. Sure. Sure, they could do that. Oof. China is looking pretty unified, actually. I mean, in terms of this, Eastern Rome, holy. Yeah, China's, yeesh. Japan is still not unified. Neither are the Koreas. The British Isles are rough. Wait, I need to join the war, the colonial war against... Yeah! I joined the war last second, so I get something out of the peace deal. I'm like Turkey in World War II. We don't really need any of this, for real. Let's just make them independent. Why not? We're nice like that. Got what I needed out of the war anyway. We need South Africa too, but that's not going to happen for a while. I think we have enough of Germany. Let's go after Bohemia up here, Hungary down here, and then maybe we'll tackle Eastern Rome. So I may or may not have been not paying attention again. Now I'm in another civil war. Wow. Who would have thought? I can't pay attention to anything. Holy, I suck. I need to get my policy back up. Jesus. I suck. World's worst Spirits of Steel player ever? Holy. I'm like, it's like I've never touched the game before. I usually never let civil wars happen. I've just been so enamored by the thought of reunifying Rome, I guess. Jeez. I will not lose another civil war. We can't lose 3 civil wars in Rome. That would be sad. Then I would just think there's no reason to restore Rome. It's gone. Like, it's just over. Just don't do it. Bad idea. I feel like Mussolini taught us that already, but I don't know. We have Eastern Rome, Western Rome, and Central Rome now. So there's that. Let's just go in on Spain for now. There's like no one protecting Spain, even though Spain's basically already... Oh, whoa, 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 Ukraine. What? Ukraine, come on. I didn't even do nothing, bro. Ukraine's such a bum. I haven't even finished the Civil War. Ukraine's already trying to slime me out. Holy. Rome is just that unlikable, by the way. Let's move these 2 divisions down here. Can we get military access to Eastern Rome? We can't. Fuck. Just been fighting back-to-back wars. I can't get a break. Just let Rome rest. Come on. Oh my gosh. How are they sneaking through in Czechia? Modern-day Czechia, that is. Not, you know. Obviously, it wasn't Czechia in 460. Oh, we finished. We finished the war, finally. That took so long. But we're, I guess we're still technically in a war. This is just what Spirits of Steel is, I guess. Alright, Western Rome time. Or at least a little bit of it, anyway. We got so much land from the seas of Ukraine right there. Crazy. Obviously, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to go straight into a war with Eastern Rome, especially after a civil war and a war against Ukraine. That's what a 2-day military operation looks like, by the way. All right, there goes Ukraine. All right, time to frontline around Eastern Rome. I think it's time. Oh, we're also going to finally siege Morocco as well. I've been forgetting to do that this whole time. Let's do it. Okay. That was easy. America's, wow, Nevada's big. Nepal joined Eastern Rome. These are truly the days to be alive right here. Okay, we're a monarchy now. That didn't really do much, but... Oh, Bulgaria. I was gonna declare war on you anyway. Yeah, get out of here, Chud. Chud. Okay, 3, 2... Whoa, why are there some that's not on the front lines? What the hell? Alright, let's go in after these regions down here. Athens. Go after Sevastopol down here, like Crimea. See if we can do this. Holy encirclement right there. Come on, come on. We got this right here, huh? No? Okay, we're winning in the Balkans here. We're winning. In the Balkans anyway. I don't know about the African theater. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we're going. This is good. Africa's looking amazing right now. Let's just keep trying to hold that out. Man, I wasn't expecting Eastern Rome to have such a fight here. Why is this so hard? I feel like we have the military advantage, don't we? I feel like we have probably the strongest military outside of, like, China. Yeah, we have 218, they have 212, which isn't a lot, but, like, I feel like we should be able to win this. And they probably had even less before the war started. I don't gotta micromanage every single aspect of this front, I guess. Whoa. Back up. Back up, Rome. Other Rome. The Rome that's not as cool. Even though I'm an Eastern Romaner. I prefer Eastern Rome. That's IRL. Oh my god, how am I losing this, bro? What is happening? They've killed, like, my entire military. I have nothing, bro. Dude, I have actually nothing. Holy shit. It's so slow just to capture land down here. Come on! Why are you so slow? They're coming to kill that guy. I think it's over. I think Rome is cooked, as the kids say. I do not take losing for an answer, so, you know, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Sorry. I could have just ended the video there. That might have been better, but no, I'm not gonna do that. And also, to prevent this from being a lot harder than it should be, I'm gonna try not to go to war with, like, the entirety of Eastern Rome at a time. Just, like, the main Eastern Rome, so no, like, Bulgaria, Macedonia, and Albania. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do this. I need to hold the African front a lot longer than I did last time, because I feel like Africa is a really necessary point to get to, like, Constantinople and Athens. This is my final attempt. This is my final definitive attempt here. Maybe we try to build up our military first. Maybe that would be a big one. Let's go in our first military effort. Alright, whatever, let's just do it. This is like the deadliest battle. The deadliest war ever. Holy. What was the deadliest war in history? Probably like World War II. How deadly was the 100 Years' War? How many people were out there like fighting for Britain and France during the 100 Years' War? I can't imagine it was... well, I mean, it's got to be a lot if it lasted for 100 years. Like, I don't know. You know? I don't know. And I'm losing already. To an extent, anyway. Cooked. Rome was never meant to be. Oh my god! How? 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 How did it get this bad? How? Actually, how? What? What is going on? I probably should have paused the game first. I forgot. So, the Italian kingdom, I'm number 1 in the world with 420 divisions. Eastern Rome has 127. There's no way I should lose this. I've lost this like 3 times. It's actually a skill issue. We just need to have no hesitation in Africa, in Romania, in Bulgaria. Now that the war started, how has it dropped? 411, and they've risen up to 216. See, they just trained 100 divisions out of their fucking ass. I went to see the Backrooms movie the other day. It was really good. Stay in character, you know? Best part of the movie, by the way. That and I Am an Architect, both times. It was better. It was equally good both times, but, you know, it felt so much cooler the second time. Oh, why is Ukraine here? Why am I at war with Ukraine? When did that happen? Every time. What? What? Okay, well, my game just crashed. Well, my game crashed. I guess that's a nice way to end the video.